and a good entry pass. A lot of their paint points tonight have come from penetration and drives from the elbow area, but a nice entry pass there for Billings and finish.
Atkins the three.
Don't necessarily always have to post their post players. That time, Ariel Atkins right there going right to the block, getting quality space on the block.
Delle Donne gets the first inside ESA.
Fitting. Elena Delle Donne, and then Toliver with the steal.
And Kristi Toliver. Atkins steps into one, the southpaw. Can't get an offensive board. Delle Donne, the trigger, she gets it to go.
Very efficient to start the game.
I love the nod to Stuart Scott.
Absolutely.
Williams. Handoff, Montgomery trying to get away from the defense. Atkins got a piece of that. Sykes now with it. 8 on the shot clock. Sykes attacking at Delle Donne. Loops that up in Atlanta. Now to your note on Sykes last night. Off the steal, plowed in transition. Atkins trailing. Goes window. Toliver. Delle Donne, the handoff. A little pick and roll, the double. Toliver uses that retreat dribble. She's still double. Delle Donne, 4 on the shot clock. Pull up. Gets it to go. Elena doubled. The jumper from Breland, no good. Sykes trying to track it down. Reset to 14. Screen and roll. Hayes, quick trigger. She knocks it down. About midway through this opening quarter.
Well, I love the spacing right now offensively for Washington. They love to run a 5-out offense. Everyone can strike and face, just what we were talking about analytically.
Toliver knocks that down. Working with Williams, drops it off for her. Great defense from Saunders. Toya Sanders now has to deal with it. Sykes attacks, gets by Delle Donne. Quick layup. Quick move, crosses. The jumper doesn't go, but Billings is there to put it up and in off the block.
When you're on the court, so it's not just one person, hey, you're going to be the captain. It's the team leading the team, and I love that.
And it's something that Coach Tebow, assistant coaches Eric Tebow and Marianne Stanley, in practice, when it's too quiet, that's something they touch on. 5 on the shot clock. Delle Donne, Toliver, 2-man game. Delle Donne with the base. Billings with the offensive rebound. Montgomery dribbles into one. Doesn't go. Delle Donne clears the glass. Up the floor, Atkins trying to push something, get the tempo going. Atkins with the pretty move and the finish. Messeman as she checks in along with Shatori Walker-Kimbrough.
And Coach Mike Tebow said, hey, it's like she's never left. It's been a seamless transition back for Emma Messeman.
Sykes on the attack, gets the and one.
3-point shot, and speaking with Coach Tebow after practice yesterday, he was saying, yes, we want to push them off that 3-point line, but they also have to contain the paint as well.
Here's Delle Donne, goes baseline, gets caught. Billings looking like she's on a pogo stick, but Hayes crossing, attacking. Too strong off window. Atkins with the rebound. Cross court, Toliver thought about it. She'll take it and make it.
And she is just pushing through, probably compartmentalizing. She's grimacing a bit back here on defense. But I love the fighting mentality and the warrior cap that she has put on tonight. But right there, just didn't have her elbow and her feet set.
Final minute of play in the opening quarter here at the Entertainment and Sports Arena. Hines-Allen in that mid-post, backing down. Little hook shot as she flips that up and in.
Allen will out-muscle you on the interior, and a nice soft touch on that baby hook inside.
Inside to Gulich as she goes up and in.
A brief moment prior to the game, and wow, the fans are amped up and ready to cheer on this Mystics team, and it's a great carryover, Megan, from last year's run to the finals where fans came out in droves to support the squad.
Messeman on the attack, a nice up and under.
12 of 19 from the floor. Done a pretty good job of containing the outside shots. Tiana Hawkins contesting well on that last jumper.
Cloud thought about it. Messeman thinking about it. Goes into the body of Billings and gets the shot to mark. Billings clears the glass, but Cloud is there to take it, looking like a free safety. Hawkins in the corner.
Was so upset that she didn't get it. Just the intensity that she carries in her back pocket, and lashes out against opponents is fun to watch.
And the
Turn around and get a clean look. Messeman had a clean look. That was a quality offensive set, even though the shot didn't fall.
And Natasha Cloud could have taken the one she had, but makes that extra pass, as you mentioned. Here's Hawkins, the other corner. Double back.
To fall.
Gulich got Hines-Allen with the pump fake, but Hines-Allen keeping her footwork. Messeman. Walker-Kimbrough, nice pass to Messeman on the slip. Goes window.
As fans were on their feet when that unit took their seats to the bench. They appreciate the effort.
Cloud attacking, goes high off.
With big, long post players like Atlanta possesses, you can't go straight up. You've got to take it up off the glass, maybe sometimes above that square on the backboard.
Pull up Jay from Renee Montgomery goes to the bench. Delle Donne, 10 on the shot clock. Surveying, 5 on the clock. Atkins rises with 2, knocks it down.
Figuratively, Saunders square to the offensive player taking that charge.
Delle Donne. Clears. Off 1 foot, off glass.
Those 2 free throws, the easiest buckets for Atlanta in this first half. I mean, Washington's defense, for as efficient as they've been on the offensive end, their defense has been high power.
Blocking foul. 5 on the shot clock. Toliver crosses Gulich, scoops it up too strong. Sanders with the putback.
And what we thought would be a concern for Atlanta getting to the offensive boards. How about LaToya Sanders on that finish?
And we're back in play. And Sanders had her hand on it. Montgomery comes up with the loose ball, though. Hayes attacking. Sanders got it. Sykes now with it. Montgomery works with Williams. Attacks Delle Donne. Off glass, gets it to Montgomery. Williams, pick and roll. Sanders is there to play the defense, and Atkins on her bottom gets it to Toliver.
With the dribble. A little Harlem Globetrotter-esque there by Atkins.
Kept it alive, the pump fake, the attack. Nice dish to Walker-Kimbrough.
Read and react. I mean, just play basketball. That wasn't a play call by Mike Tebow. That was great spacing and awareness by Washington.
Gulich.
To wait for your teammate to rub off of you, you can't lean outside of your cylinder in any way, arms or legs, hips, anything.
Toliver takes the hard screen from Williams, and somehow
in terms of execution offensively, 50 points already for the Sticks.
It's about 2 seconds between shot and game clock. The Mystics can try and play for as much of the last shot of the half as possible. 6 on the clock. Delle Donne surveying. 4 seconds. She's got to make a move. She does. Hangs, gets it to go.
Shots. Atlanta only 4 assists on 15 made shots, so a lot of one-on-one play by the Dream.
Mystics with first possession to start the third quarter. Toliver, nice pass to Sanders as she finds Atkins in the corner, and they keep that one. She's had a tough shooting night so far. As Breland is off the mark.
Atlanta looks disjointed on the offensive end. 1 pass and a shot is probably not what Nikki Collin wants to see from her team.
Toliver the kick, Atkins in the corner, gets it to go.
Another extra pass, giving up a good shot for a great shot opportunity for the Mystics.
Hayes on the attack, she gets the layup.
And she has been perfection for Atlanta, getting to the basket that way and finishing contested shots at the rim.
Delle Donne, Atkins another one, double.
It's her first miss of the evening, so we'll allow her that one miss. I mean, she has just been on target all night.
On the shot clock, she attacks, drops it off for Sanders, doesn't go. Breland with the rebound, Sykes up the floor, a little in and out, uses Gulich, off window.
She understands how to make the defense shift and move to clear a pathway to the rim for strong finishes like that one. Nicely done by her.
Ball movement. Atkins goes baseline.
She was so confident last year. I mean, she has 12 points right now in this quarter alone for the Mystics. And Ariel Atkins, what an upside. And Coach Thibault is also the GM, so the choices that he's made with the draft picks the last several seasons, they've really been outstanding, including as a team, you know, the game, and we've heard that from a lot of the NBA players.
We've heard that from players. We've heard that from coaches. Coach Pop has reiterated that about Becky Hammond.
Yep.
And you heard that from Tony Parker, Tim Duncan. They don't see them as women athletes. They see them as athletes.
And they know the game, and they listen to them, and they understand how to get teammates open like that.
Bentley now with it. 2 on the shot clock, has to let it fly. Almost gets the drop. Sykes trying to fight for it. As Hayes now with it. Reset to 14, but they've got 10. Breland with the screen. Hayes crosses, pull-up jumper. That rattles home.
Going offensively, as we spoke about her struggles in their first game against Dallas. 2 for 8 in that game. Didn't really get going last night at home against Seattle. Hit a shot early in the game, but we really haven't heard from her offensively, and that's who Atlanta is missing.
Delle Donne, Messeman with 6, now with 5. She attacks the bucket and lays it up and in.
5 WNBA game.
Yeah, it's a double first for me as Bentley gets the putback. First one I've seen live and the first one I'm calling is Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. And Coach Thibault not happy. Delle Donne.
Washington looking for some off-ball movement here on that weak side. A pin down for Messeman.
Nice pull-up. Gulich. That rims in and out. Toliver with the rebound.
Number 5 for Atlanta. Corzola, she is a rookie out of Oregon. And what a run they had in the tournament.
And Toliver. Zorla doesn't get the bounce. Breland with the offensive board.
I'm going to go with 60. That's a lot.
I'm going to go with 45.
I think 60 is too high.
Final answer?
I'm sticking with 60. 59.
Okay.
59.
All right. Next break, we'll get the answer in from Dan as Walker-Kimbrough off the pump fake at the shot. Gulich on the attack. Doesn't go, gets her own rebound, and gets the bounce on that. Given how we've seen her let that thing fly in practice, that she didn't pull it right there.
Well, once she gets a sweat bead popping off her temple, I think that shot's going to go up a lot quicker than it just...
Has been half quarters almost. Very fluid. This first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, it's really slowed down with fouls.
And you'll see that. I mean, fatigue may set in the confidence of the team because they've been there before now and they know what it takes to take that next step.
Bentley off the screen from Williams. Pull-up jumper. That falls
on the defensive end.
Shatori Walker-Kimbrough too strong off glass. Thought there was contact. No call. Bentley, though, back the other way for Atlanta.
I'm not sure why nothing was called there. I mean, there was contact on the shot.
Mestdog, she'll take the trigger. Hines-Allen, great offensive board, tries to get it to Mestdog as it goes back the other way with Coffee. She attacks. Nice move from...
That's what she did her entire career at Northwestern. Over 2,000 points she scored for Joe McEwen and his squad there.
Natasha
Washington.
Bentley attacking, lost the handle on the dribble. Great head pass. Hines-Allen gets the...
Rookie out of Belgium. Her basketball IQ was very high. As we said, her father is the coach of the Belgium national team that she and Emma Messeman will go back and participate with on June 6th.
Williams splits the defenders. Attacking, goes baseline. Hawkins steps back. Jumper doesn't go. Hines-Allen fights for the board. Hawkins.
A lot of experience when you go deep into the NCAA tournament and carry that over to the WNBA.
Mestdog again. This time she finally gets.
Talking about defense and the importance of that, but teammates who give up their bodies on plays like that, that's what you need.
A tough turnover from Atkins. Cazorla gets the lane.
Especially for the new players who didn't see them last year in the playoffs. So it's really tough, those back-to-backs, in terms of preparation, X's and O's.
Hayes. Cazorla, great find inside.